Hi. So, how was your week? Mine was becoming what I think is typical. Um, let's start with Jack. I just want to clarify that the reason that he needs to be seen and needs to have therapy is because he's gone backwards in his development. And anytime you go backwards, no matter whether you're 8 months old or 18 years old, if you go backwards, it's not a good thing, obviously. So he used to be able to hold himself up better. And like in that Bumbo chair, the blue chair that you see him sitting in, the weird looking one, he used to be able to sit up in that much better. And now he leans when he sits up in it. Also with his high chair, he won't just sit up in it. He rests on his tray. And it's just not normal to what it was. And he's behind, So we're just going to get him some extra help and some therapy, and it'll be all right. And thank you, Leanne, for your emails. I really do. I appreciate that you took the time to email me, and you seem like such a kind person. I appreciate that. And how about Peachy Pie? Looking good. That was crazy. We figured it was a bug bite, but we called health formation or whatever, ask a nurse type thing, and they suggested that we bring her in because they wanted to make sure there was no bacteria from, putting our fingers in food and that stuff. Since food, we'd been outside with outside food. So, anyways, it was a bug bite, and boy, did she look horrible. It was hard. That was hard to see her, to see her features underneath all that swelling. Nathan had a really hard time. He didn't want to look at her. He would be at supper eating like this, and of course we told him it's not polite, and he stopped doing that. Of course, by the time supper was almost over, look at Peachy Pie, she's almost better. Yeah. So I told Dr. Henry that he broke me because I was born without a censor button. It's unfortunate. Now, I know some of you, Justin, wish I was born with a mute button, especially when you could get it, but I was not. If I don't have a censor button, I sure as heck don't have a mute button. Anyway, so I told Dr. Henry that he broke me, and he said, well, what do you mean? And I said, well, I can't have dairy now. I'm not even, I'm not nursing, and I can't eat dairy because it gives me a stomach ache. And he said, wouldn't that mean that I fixed you? I see where you're going. No. Not when chocolate was a food group. That's not fixing. That's breaking. Anyways, he's a nice guy. He doesn't always say things that I love, but he's a good doctor. Very smart man. He's a smart guy. Let's see. Justin took the kids to a family reunion this weekend on Saturday and came back on Sunday. And it was very strange to be in the house by myself. I always I look forward to having time by myself, but when the time comes and I'm at my house by myself, that's when you realize that it's just a house. It's nothing but a shell. It's the people inside that make it the home. And I know I've said that before, and I believe it all the way. When I went to bed, I turned off Claire's monitor because I didn't want to hear the air conditioner running or whatever, but I felt like I was breaking the rules. I felt like I was shutting myself off to her, and she wasn't even there. It's crazy. And I went out for supper with my friend Linda, who I adore. I know you're watching this, and I think you are wonderful. I think you're a great person, and I'm happy that you're my friend. And she's coming with us to Keith Urban, which Did you see it's 19 days away? We're in the teens, people. We started in February. It's time. It's coming. Okay, what if I've hyped it up and it turns out to be crap? That's not going to be fun. It'll be fun. Anyways, so Justin and the kids were home by the time I got home. And, oh, thank you, Ginger. I thank you for sending me that email with your little girl. Ginger's little girl, when she was a little girl, got bit by a bug, and her face looked just like Claire. So she sent me a picture so that I would know that someone else went through it. So thank you, because I'd never seen that before. So thanks for that. Oh, my big news apparently kind of is big news. The guys don't really want me to leave, which is nice. I really appreciate that. Makes me feel good. But I'm leaving. So, and you guys cracked me up with the Cool Salon. That was Amber. It wasn't me. I didn't end up at the Cool Salon. I'm just going to work there. But, anyways, I'm going fast because I feel like I have a lot to say and I don't want to have to use Put File because that's a pain in the hind end. Anyway, this week I got Birth to 3 coming for Jack, and I think that's all. So, have a good week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.